Contrary to popular belief, I do not play a lot of bad games. This is mainly because I prefer to spend my time talking about things I actually like compared to things I don't. Even games I personally do not like, I have been able to find qualities within them that are good, reasons people may enjoy this game more than I do. Never before had I played a game so lacking in said qualities as Garten of Banban 6. This game is honestly terrible, and I really would not be spending my time making this video if I had not reviewed all other 4 Banban games beforehand. Yes, 6 came out before 5, don't ask. So I welcome you all to my review of Garten of Banban 6. I'll start off with the gameplay. This game is just so dead set on being as boring as possible. One of the first puzzles in this game is about pressing a series of buttons in a specific order depending on the colour of the chairs around it. This would actually be a fairly okay sequence if we didn't have to do it 3 times. For some reason you have to do it in 3 separate patterns using the same buttons, all back to back. I don't have the willpower to go through every puzzle in this game, but I can assure you that every single one is just as slowing and annoying as this one. Just like the drone, which actually got an upgrade in this game. The drone is now equipped with a light source which you need to traverse large and dark areas by moving the drone. I think this was made to create some feeling of horror, but that never comes across when playing. It just feels like another slow and boring part to this slow and boring game. If you watch my previous reviews on other games in this series, you would know I gave Banban a fair amount of praise for having an alright story. Does the story fit a horror game? No, but the characters had clear motives so that you could get an alright understanding of those characters and why they did the things they did without having to read all the lore notes scattered around these games. So yeah, take in everything I said about clear character motivations and throw it out the window. In this game, characters change sides on a whim, do things they would never actually do, and overall the writing's just inconsistent. Now that consistent characters are gone, it really shows all the lazy writing, dumb moments, and needlessly long cutscenes, even more than in previous games. Taikoka is still fantastic as Bitter Giggle though. Nothing will ever change that. Now that the main points are over, I wanted to talk about how this game kinda let me down. I know it was a Banban game, so I knew it would be bad, but honestly I was seeing improvements from game to game. I did not expect good, but I expected better than what had came before it. This game absolutely did not deliver. All these reasons are why Garten of Banban 6 is the worst game I have ever played. Yes, there are games I hate more because of personal reasons, but Banban 6 is objectively the lowest quality game I have ever played. Next, I wanted to quickly talk about the future of this franchise and people's care towards following it. It's no secret that Banban 6 had one of the roughest launches of any of the Banban games, where not that many people played it or really talked about it on release. Of course, it got videos from big indie horror YouTubers, but there was just not that much hype surrounding the game. The reason I think this is because the joke is starting to not be as funny as it used to be. Pretty much everyone who played these games did it because it was funny because of just how bad they were. The Bud Up meme, the reason these games were as popular as they are, was a meme making fun of the first game. But you can only tell a joke a certain amount of times before it's not funny anymore, and I think that's what's happening with a lot of people. If this series wants to stay relevant, then the best course of action is to start actually putting effort into these games and making them quality experiences. It does seem that this actually will happen though. A trailer for Banban 7 dropped recently, and it actually seems to be focusing on horror and could be the first genuinely good Banban game. I wouldn't get your hopes up though. On that note, I've been Pathetic Ivy, and I bid you farewell.